Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to another episode of the UAMA podcast. In today's episode, we'll be discussing about intoxicants and how gambling are haram. Now, a drink that intoxicates in large amounts is also haram in small amounts. Every intoxicant is haram regardless of its amount. They are the head of every evil. Hence, it is among the major sins. The Prophet of Allah Sallallâhu said, "Abstain from wine, intoxicants, because it is the key to every evil." How can a person dare to use or sell a substance that clouds and blurs their mind, harms their wealth and life, degrading their honor and dignity, and is religiously prohibited? How can a person poison himself and draw himself close to the punishment of the hereafter? Now, human life is valuable, hence it should always be spent on beneficial things. Gambling is haram as well. Everyone knows its harms. You can never find a happy gambling person. However, you can find thousands of individuals and families whose lives are ruined, who plunged into sorrow, hopelessness, grief, and destruction due to gambling. Drinking alcohol destroys the health. The wealth earned from gambling will bring no benefit. Those who get hooked by gambling will hardly save themselves from that addiction. Its joy is short-lived, yet it is harmful for both individuals and societies. It ruins health and morals. The damage caused by alcohol in societies is grave. Thus, abstaining from it is a must for individuals and society's well-being. When they are committed, their accountability in the hereafter is very severe. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "O you who believe, intoxicants and gambling and sacrificing on stones and divining arrows are only an infamy of the shaitans, the devil's handiwork. Leave them aside in order that you may succeed. The Satan seeks only to cast among you enmity and hatred by means of strong drink and gambling, and to turn you from the remembrance of Allah and from His worship. Will you not then abstain?" And you can find this is the translation of Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah 90 and 91. Therefore, Muslims should abstain from intoxicants, gambling, and other prohibited deeds. The first and main way of abstaining from the haram is to properly adhere to the principles of Islam and its rules and regulations. That is the way to salvation and success. Thank you all so much for listening. Our social media links will be in the description down below, and we'll see you all in the very next episode of the UAMA podcast. Assalamu alaikum.